Hi, friends. Hello and happy St. Patrick's Day, right? You cannot have a St. Patrick's Day live broadcast without some fun St. Patrick's Day paraphernalia. So I am Lisa, and I am so excited to go through skin cycling with you tonight. There, you have to appreciate my ears, so to speak. But tonight we are so excited. It's our third week on Sundays that we have gone through skin cycling. And so if you are joining us tonight, please, if you're watching us on YouTube, please sign into YouTube so that you can comment. If you're watching us on Facebook, you can just comment there, although I won't see your name. It just says Facebook user. So tonight we are really excited to go through our skin cycling again. And I want to tell you a little bit about skin cycling. Okay, so sometimes we can listen to these high-end ingredients and these high-end products and think, I don't know that I can use that. Like, can the average person just use that? And I'm just going to tell you, in light of it being St. Patrick's Day, having incredible skin is not lucky. There is no luck involved, and people have really good skin. They take care of their skin. They drink more water. They use the right products in the right order. And that's exactly what skin cycling is. So we're going to bring up our little graphic of skin cycling. And I want to tell you, it's a skincare concept that went viral on TikTok when she's New York-based dermatologist, and I'm reading because I want to get her name right, Dr. Whitney Bowes coined the phrase. It's a simple 4-day system that is effective, it's easy, it's quick, and it's simple to follow. I want to tell you, the skincare industry has grown year after year for the past decade, and it's projected that it's going to multiply by about tenfold in the next couple of years. Did you know that the average woman could spend $200 on a facial? She goes to the esthetician, she can eat, or the med spa, right, where the esthetician is. It is very simple to spend $200 to $250 on one facial. It feels amazing. Our skin feels so invigorated. It feels vibrant. We've got all that dead skin off. And then a couple things happen. One, we realize it's not in our budget, especially right now with inflation, to be doing that all the time. And 3 days later, the effect isn't the same because our skin has just continued to regenerate itself every night and we have dead skin again. So as you can see on our little cycle, like pretend this is a wheel. It's a wheel. Night 1, night 2, night 3, night 4, night 5. And then it circles around night 1, night 2, night 3, night 4, night 5. And it's a system, and it's very simple. It adds in the 3 most incredible active ingredients of glycolic acid. So you exfoliate, you have retinoid night, and then you moisturize. Dermatologists will tell you that if you can use a chemical exfoliator, and I know that sounds super harsh, a physical exfoliator, you feel it scrubbing. So it's a physical, you can feel it. A chemical exfoliator really is not meant to be chemical at all. It is just an acid that sloughs off dead skin about 10 times more than the physical exfoliation. And so that's what we're going to jump into tonight. And so if you are watching me live, I know several of you are watching live. Sometimes we know you're watching us on YouTube and you're not signing in, or you're like, I am not going to comment because I don't necessarily want everybody to know I'm watching, or your hands are wet and you can't do it. So I am preparing my towel. You can tell I'm in my bathroom at my sink. And so the very first thing, now we're going to talk about the 3 active ingredients that are so beneficial to every skin. And friends, just about everybody can use these. We just help you in Mary Kay. We customize and we help you determine what is the best for your skin. We are service beyond service. We help you with order of application. which means you use the right products in the right order because there is a system. We check on you to make sure they're the products that are right for your skin. And if they're not right, we exchange them for whatever you want. And so glycolic, retinol, hyaluronic, the three most popular and best products for your skin, second to washing your face. And so right now, I am using our repair cleanser. It is this fabulous, I always forget where my camera is live. And you might see my dog bust through the doors. He's annoyed that I've shut the door on him. So we're live. So you never know what you're going to get. But this is our foaming cleanser. This is part of our repair line. This helps repair the skin matrix. This whole line is so fantastic. But this is a foaming cleanser. And so I am using it on our sonic brush. If you've ever gone to the dentist and you have had them convince you to get a sonic toothbrush, what it's doing is it's making your toothpaste more effective. It's not changing your toothpaste, but it's making your toothpaste work harder. It's getting in all of the areas. It's doing the work for you. And I love it because it makes skincare feel fancy. Sometimes washing our face doesn't feel fun, but using a sonic brush makes it feel fancy. And if you were here with me, you would see this cleanser now. You can kind of see it online. I know, like I should have washed my face first, but I like to show you the foaminess of this cleanser. And what this does is it prepares your skin for the intense but gentle exfoliation and retinol that we're about to get it. So, okay, friends, I've given you time. If you're in our studio audience, I've given you time to wash your face. We'll pretend we're on a game show here. What I love about this cleanser is it's a hydrator all by itself. It hydrates the skin and prepares it to be able to exfoliate like we're about to do. So if you're joining me live, make sure you sign into YouTube. Tell us where you're watching from and what, if any, of these products you already use. Your consultant wants to get you a sample. So in our cycle, it is a known thing every night that you're going to wash your face. So it's like brushing your teeth every night. I told someone yesterday at a product session, when we whiten our teeth, we don't stop brushing our teeth. When we go to the dentist, just like when we get a facial, we go home and we brush our teeth. When they whiten our teeth, that doesn't mean we stop brushing our teeth. So washing your face is like brushing your teeth. Washing your face is like your multivitamin. We do one thing that does a lot of good. And so tonight, you're going to chat with your beauty consultant. We've got our miracle set. And tonight I'm doing what's called our repair set, and I'll show it to you tonight. Both amazing. But as you wash your face, you're going to add in these active ingredients. So on night one, and it's simple. It can go cleanse, active ingredient, moisturize. Cleanse, active ingredient, moisturize. So right now, our first night, we've washed, we've cleansed. Now we're going to do our glycolic acid. This is our Revealing Radiance Facial Peel, and I love it. You're going to use about a pea size amount on your face. You're going to break that up, and you're going to pat that all over your face, and you're just going to blend in. This is a glycolic acid. What glycolic acid is, and then you're going to take another pea-size amount, and you're going to put it on your neck. This is going to stay on the face for anywhere from 5 to 20 minutes, depending on the sensitivity of your skin. And then you're going to do your décolleté area. We don't want to forget that the sun is coming out more. We get so much sun exposure. And so what this is glycolic acid. It gets tingly. It should never burn, but it does tingle. What this is doing, it's a fruit acid. And it's literally, and I know this is like cool and gross at the same time. So this is our night one, but it's eating away dead skin cells. So a physical exfoliation takes away top 3 layers of dead skin. If you've ever used microdermabrasion, that takes off the top 3 layers of dead skin. It's completely surface. The magic of glycolic acid is that it goes beyond the surface of the skin and it breaks apart thousands of dead skin cells under the surface of the skin that never get to turn over when you're only using a physical exfoliation. So, you guys, I hope this is exciting for you. Like, if your skin, if you're in your 30s and above, start adding in the glycolic acid. If you're under 30, you don't have enough skin cells that have been in the environment long enough. You don't need to do that. But if you're over 30, what you're doing is, hi, Amy, is your, tell us what you love about the active ingredients. What's your favorite? But this is literally, as I'm sitting here talking to you, below the surface of my skin, breaking apart those dead skin cells. So I have done, I'm going to leave this on. So this is night 1. You're going to cleanse. You're going to use the glycolic acid. And then after I were to take this off, then I would moisturize. But right now, I want you to learn about our retinoid product, which is going to be our night 2.
You can't stop time. But there is an ingredient clinically proven to help prevent and even reverse the visible signs of skin aging. Pure retinol. Introducing Mary Kay Clinical Solutions Retinol 0.5. In an independent study, skin smoothness improved by over 100%. Skin radiance increased by over 400%. With pea-sized potency, a tiny drop is all it takes to see visible transformation. Amplify your age fighting. New to high concentration retinol? With the Retinol 0.5 set, you'll get the serum plus a soothing facial milk ideal for first-time users. Clinical Solutions Dermocosmetics Skincare, only available through your Mary Kay independent beauty consultant.
Okay, I'm back. I washed off the glycolic acid, but it was my glycolic acid night. So I'm going to just tell you about the retinol. So you got to hear about it. Retinol is the number 1. If I had to pick one active ingredient, hi Felicia, hello. If I had to pick one active ingredient ever in my life, if I only got to choose one, it would be retinol. And friends, retinol is magic. So retinol increases collagen in the skin. Retinol gets rid of so much scarring on the skin. It helps dry up acne from the inside out. It is great for face. It's great for back. It is absolutely incredible. Okay, so we have some fans of glycolic acid. Safe enough, but it causes the skin to be brighter. Oh my gosh, Felicia, we got to add you one night at a time or all of them. These are so simple. These are what the high-end med spas, the estheticians are making a fortune on. And we love so much that we have them in our Mary Kay family, our line. We love it. It's called Derma Cosmetics. It's when you may have also heard it called pharmaceutical skincare, because this is the active ingredients that you typically have to get a prescription for. So retinol goes on as a cream. I'm going to show it to you on the face. It does turn yellow. It's highly oxidized. And so it's very light and then it turns yellow. But this product is so gentle on the skin when you prepare your skin for it. I want you to write down the term retinization. So retinol is super powerful, but most skin has to be acclimated to it. And this is what I love so much about our Mary Kay process, our Mary Kay customer service, that we go out of our way to help you use the products correctly. So many, many years ago, when one of my daughters was in high school, had a lot of acne. And so we went to the dermatologist. They wrote a prescription for retinol. We filled it. It was like, this was a lot of years ago. It was $100 for that prescription. Got home, she put it on her face, went to bed, middle of the night, woke up screaming. Her face was burning. It was completely inflamed. And I mean, all we could do was like get a cold washcloth and get that off her face. And so I'm like, oh my gosh, I felt terrible. Like mom's like, oh my gosh, terrible mom, right? All these things. So I called the dermatologist the next day, and their answer to me, oh, well, don't use it. No explanation, no instruction, no apology, and no refund. Okay. I did not get to exchange it for anything. And so, what I fell in love with our Mary Kay system is that will never happen for two reasons. Number one, we exchange it, but mostly we would never let that happen to you. So ours comes with, this is our calming facial milk. This is fatty acids. Several of the fatty acids that are in your skin barrier, it calms the skin down. And so we have a 6 to 8 week retinization schedule that you follow, which teaches you to mix the two together one night a week for the first 2 to 3 weeks, depending on your skin. You mix them together, you use a pea size amount, and then you use several squirts of the fatty acid. And so it calms the skin down. The next week, you do the same thing. Now, if you're doing skin cycling and you're using retinol for the first time, and you'll see this at the end, we map out how your cycle is going to go as you're retinizing your skin. And so your cycle will have more restoring days built in at the end so that your retinized night always stays on the same night as you are getting ready for it. And then about week 3 to 4, you use the retinol and then some calming facial milk. By about week 5 to 6, you will know, can you use the retinol without the facial milk? And then you can just go, you don't replenish this anymore. You just do the retinol. And friends, that is such a great product, but it has to be used the right way. And we help you customize that. Lastly, so night 3, so we did night 1, that is cleanse, facial peel, so glycolic acid, and then moisturize. Night 2, we did cleanse, we did our retinization, and then we would moisturize. Now, that is your exfoliation and your retinoid. Now we've taken all the dead skin off. Now we're going to hydrate. And so on night 3, we do cleanse, and then we do hyaluronic acid. This is our HA plus ceramide hydrator. So I'm going to put this on my hand so you can see it. It is this silky serum. It's actually a booster, which goes deeper than a serum. I'm not going to use it tonight because I just put the facial peel. This was facial peel night for me. But it goes on, you drop it off. It is this luxurious, it's thick. If you were to feel the liquid, and I could describe a liquid as being thick, this is a thick liquid. It is packed full of hyaluronic acid. And what hyaluronic acid does, it is as if you open your face and you pour water on the inside of your face. Hyaluronic acid is a plumper, and the magic to it is it pulls all the moisture from the air and locks it into your skin. So it's plumping your skin from the inside out. So that is night 3. We peeled, we have retinized, and now we're hydrating. So you would cleanse, you would use hyaluronic acid, and with this, you just drop it into your palm of your hand, and I just pat it and smooth it all over my face, and then let it do its magic. Boosters go deep into, I love HA. Sarah, yes, hyaluronic acid. Oh my goodness, it is so good. Plumping products have hyaluronic acid. In fact, reach out to your consultant and say, what are the things? We've got hyaluronic acid in line fillers. We've got them in lip products. It's absolutely amazing. So that is night 3. Now, if we can bring up the cycle again, the skin cycle, so that you can see it. We've got night 1, exfoliate. We've got night 2, retinoid. We've got night 3, hydrate, which is the hyaluronic acid. And then you'll notice in night 4, it says restore. And then night 5, it says repeat. So night 4 is just your basic skincare system, no active ingredients. And so what that's doing is it's letting your skin reset itself. And the reason that the dermatologists separate the active ingredients is so that they get the full, in America, we like the Costco version of everything that is like, give me everything I need all in one product. And there are certain things that you can do that with, but not these active ingredients. They need the whole stage of your face all by themselves, so they can do what they do best. And so that's what keeps it simple. Cleanse, active ingredient, moisturize. Cleanse, active ingredient, moisturize. And we help you with the order of application so that you never get confused. And we call and make sure you know, like, what are your questions? What do we need to exchange? What do we need to adjust? And that's what makes this shopping with Mary Kay, it's such a cost savings in it, the cost of the product itself plus the service, and you never waste any money. So when I mentioned those of you who are starting on retinol, then you would have several either restore nights. You could do a couple nights of hyaluronic acid back to back, and then you could just do the restore nights as you're catching up to the cycle of your retinol. And so we will actually help you with that so that you never get confused. Like, we'll help you with a calendar, you'll date it, and then you start back again with the glycolic acid, and it's just a cycle. It is so easy. Okay, I think if you've never tried these products, I would love to know what you think your favorite would be, or when your birthday is, because I will tell you, this is what we love to do, is get the Mary Kay spa set as your birthday gift, because it's better than a trip to the day spa. It's 6 months of the day spa that you get to do yourself. So here is our menu of our skin cycling. The menu of skin cycling is this. And so you have a couple of options. You get to pick, first you pick your skincare set, and you'll talk with your beauty consultant about this. We've got our repair set, which is what I'm using as my stand under my laptop here in my bathroom, because I wanted my laptop to be a little bit taller. So here is our repair set, and it is absolutely incredible. If you are like, I need to get on a really good skincare system, and you're over 30, then I would highly recommend you talk with your beauty consultant about the repair set. This was the foaming cleanser. Whoops, I'm backwards on my camera. Foaming cleanser. This is our collagen boosting serum that I talked about. We've got our day cream with SPF 30. We've got our night cream with time-released retinol that can be added right into the active ingredients. Because it's time-released, it doesn't impact any of these active ingredients. And then we've got the eye cream. So that set retails for $215. It's huge savings when you buy it as a set. Or we've got our miracle set, which is phenomenal. It includes resveratrol, which is a plant stem cell that helps speed up cell turnover. So it's our 4-in-1 cleanser, our antioxidant moisturizer, and then our Day Defender SPF 30, and then our nighttime recovery gel. And those you just add in the active ingredients. So the second one, you're going to move over to the middle column, and it says night 1. This is our exfoliate night, and we're showing 2 things here. We talked about our active ingredient, which is glycolic acid. So this is what you would use on night 1 after your cleanser. We show the microdermabrasion here, which I absolutely love. If you are pregnant or breastfeeding, you would actually use the microdermabrasion during this time. And that's just the physical exfoliation. It doesn't go as deep. It's not an active ingredient, but you can also use it in your shower in the morning, even on the same night that you do the facial peel, because it's not an active ingredient. Then you would do the retinol. That's the retinoid night. So you would have the retinol set. And then night 3 is hydration. And that is the HA. We've got lots of ways you can hydrate. Some are not active ingredients. The hyaluronic acid is the active ingredient. And friends, this is 38 for our booster. It is absolutely incredible. If you're currently, or you have ever, or you wish you had gotten Botox, I want to introduce you to two of our boosters that create what is called synthetic Botox. With no injection, it mimics. So we've got a pure vitamin C line reducer that you follow up with the hyaluronic acid. And so on the moisturized night, the hydration night, you could add in the pure vitamin C booster and you use it exactly where you would ever want the effects of Botox, and it reduces the lines and then it plumps from the inside out. It is so exciting to us what over-the-counter products you can use now, and that they're completely guaranteed. We absolutely love our clinical solutions line. And then night 4, you rest, and night 5, you rest. And so I want you to jot down the things you would love to have if money grew on trees. If you were shopping with Oprah's credit card, what would you love to be using? Because we want you to have it. So when you start with our skin cycling collection, you're going to pick a skincare set. If you're already using one, you're just going to add in the active ingredients, and we love to gift you. So these are just the active ingredients right here. I love this little carrying case. It's our super cute pink cosmetic case that just holds the active ingredients. So we love to give you that as a gift when you start with all the active ingredients, or the choice of a travel roll-up bag. And so it's just so much fun. So I want you to let your beauty consultant know which active ingredient stole your heart and stole your wrinkles along with it and tightened your skin, because we want to get that to you. And lastly, I want to thank you for just loving on your beauty consultant, for encouraging her. You are helping her pay for, you can keep that slide up, that's totally fine. You are helping her family fund summer vacations, travel, bills, filling her gas tank, feeding her kids, right? Formula is so expensive. I volunteer in the nursery at church, the baby nursery, and there was a whole conversation last night about the price of diapers. And I'm like, mama needs a second income stream just to pay for diapers. It was absolutely crazy. So friends, we love to share this, especially in the month of March, because while there is no luck required in having fabulous skin, there is no luck required in having another income stream when you come in and just try out a Mary Kay business. If you loved any of these products, I will tell you, if you loved our repair set and a skin cycling set, when you look at just these two things, it's going to run about $450. But for the value of $10 this month, you literally could come in and have a shopping spree at 50% off. That would purchase those two sets at 50% off. And we invite you to be curious this month and ask, okay, what would I need to do? And you know, friends, we say spend $10. Let us hold a kickoff party for you. Let us introduce your friends to skincare and skin cycling. And if nothing else, you can get your products at half price and join us for 90 days. Like, what are a couple things that you need an extra $1,000 for this summer? What if you looked ahead a year, 2 years, 3 years? What are some things that you might want to save money for? Maybe it's a down payment on a house. Maybe it's a trip to Italy. Maybe it's paying off some life debt. I started to pay off college debt and I reevaluated goals every 90 days. I didn't know if I was going to do this forever. I just wanted to pay off my college debt. And about every 3 to 6 months, life changed. And I would say, am I done? Did I love paying that off? Or do I have some other things I might want to pay off? And it seems like every 3 to 6 months, something new came up that I needed money for, that I didn't know I was going to need money for 6 months prior. And so I just kept finding more things that I wanted to earn money for. But I loved that every step of the way, it was my choice to say, am I done? Do I want to come back to my beauty consultant as her customer? Do I just want to buy my products and be my own customer? or do I want to set another goal? And that's the freedom we give you in Mary Kay. So let your beauty consultant know what you loved, what active ingredients you want to start with. Do you want one of our fun, free collections, or did you write down so many products and a couple of goals that you have for making money that might behoove you to join us for $10 this month? Talk with your beauty consultant about that. And next Sunday, we are going to be doing skin cycling again. We're not going to be here for Easter. Obviously, I'm going to be in Washington, D.C. with my daughters. And if you follow any of the book clubs that we just finished up, I will be at the church of Pastor Mark Batterson, who wrote several of the books that I love. The Circle Maker, Do It for a Day, In the Pit with a Lion on a Snowy Day, the story of Daniel. He just is so talented. And I'm so excited to hopefully get in the door of his church on Easter Sunday. But next week we'll be here again. And we would love for you to invite a couple friends. If you let your beauty consultant know soon, she can pop some samples in the mail to you. And you can actually be doing this or get your set. Treat yourself to the best Easter basket that you will ever love. Get it in the mail and then join us with your live. You can be like me in your bathroom with your products lined up right in front of you. And so thank you again for joining us tonight. Happy Sunday. May your skin feel as good as mine feels right now. Bye-bye.